Have you ever looked at a workout and thought, I should probably scale this? That's what we're going to be talking about today. So the question is, should you be scaling a workout? And I'm going to give you guys a few ideas on when you should consider scaling a workout, or even when you should be scaling up in a workout. So I know that a lot of people out there have probably seen all those funny fail videos when they type in CrossFit onto YouTube, and you know, guess what? They are pretty funny. But in fact, a lot of those instances probably could be avoided if those individuals had just scaled workouts. So the common misconception here is that you're supposed to scale a workout when it's something that you physically can't do. So for example, when a workout prescribes deadlifts at 315, but your max deadlift is 375. That's an obvious reason for you to scale, right? And that's usually the only one people go to, but that is not the case. So I'm going to give you guys a few examples in no particular order of times you should consider scaling your workout. So number one, you are a new exerciser. Maybe you just started CrossFit, maybe you just started doing any type of exercise at all, or you just came back from a very long break of exercising. Whatever the case may be, this is a perfect time for you to consider scaling down your workouts. I know we have all been there when we came into the gym, we saw the workout, maybe we thought, I've done that before, that'll be easy, I can do that. And then you spend the next day hating yourself every time you have to sit down on the toilet, bend your arms, stand up, walk up and down the stairs, whatever it may be. We've all been there, myself included. There is nothing wrong with scaling a workout. In fact, I encourage it because one of the biggest reasons that I see people come into CrossFit gyms, or any gym in particular, as someone who was a personal trainer for about 8 years, one of the biggest reasons I saw people come and then never come back would be they never really exercised. They came in, they got a killer workout, and then the next day they couldn't walk. And that happens so often. And you know, some people will just kind of work through it, but a lot of people, they're going to take that week off and then they're going to totally just lose any bit of drive that they originally had. So in these instances, I recommend scale down your workouts, build up that capacity, and you're not going to get crazy sore, and you're still going to be getting a good workout, and you're going to be able to improve and stay consistent at the same time. The second reason that you should consider scaling your workout is kind of what we described at the beginning of the workout. You physically cannot do whatever the workout prescribed is. I gave the example of heavy deadlift when it's over your max. Now, as I said earlier, this is the most obvious reason you should be scaling a workout. There's really not much more I can say about this one. If you can't do what is being prescribed, then obviously you should consider scaling down. One thing I can say is find a creative way that you can scale down but still actually work on that skill. So for example, what I like to do is when a workout prescribes double unders, but maybe some of the individuals in the class can't do double unders, instead of doing the go-to, which is just doubling the amount of single jumps, I recommend spending an allotted amount of time doing double unders. So for example, maybe the workout calls for 50 double unders. Okay, you can't do double unders, then you're going to be spending 60 seconds doing double unders or attempting double unders, whatever it may be. Maybe you aren't getting the double unders, but you're still getting a good workout. You're still going to be working on that skill. It can be really difficult for some people who don't have tons of free time, who can't spend all day in the gym, to really work on some of these skills that we really don't get a chance to work on except for when they're programmed into a workout, like double unders, like muscle ups. And so stuff like this is a really good time for you to be creative with your scaling and find ways that you can still work in the movements and practice without actually doing the movements and hurting yourself. The third reason why you should consider scaling your workout, and this is one of the biggest ones that I see, the worst offenders, the people that need to check their ego. Now, we've all done this at some point in our exercising career. For example, you saw a workout, it had 225 pound cleans. I can do 225 pound cleans. Yeah, sure, it says to do 30 of them. I can do a 225 pound clean. It's only 10 pounds under my max. Check your ego. What that means is, yes, you could do that. Can you do it appropriately? Can you do it as it's intended to be done? But you get more out of this workout if you decided to scale that 225 down to 185, 155. That's the question you should be asking. And this is why it's a really good idea sometimes to put time caps on workouts, because it really forces people to scale when they ought to be. If you were watching this video, you know exactly who you are, you know that you've done this before, and all I'm saying is next time you find yourself in this situation, you should check your ego. The fourth reason you should consider scaling your workout. Now, this kind of builds off of the check your ego category, but it is, are you performing the workout as it's intended to be? For example, let's take the workout Fran. So Fran is 21:15.9 of thrusters with a 95-pound barbell and pull-ups. Now, this is a sprint workout. This is a workout that is meant to be done in under 5 minutes. So if you can only do 5 reps of a 95-pound thruster without having to put the bar down, then you should definitely consider scaling this workout. If you can't do pull-ups, obviously you should be scaling the workout. If you can only do a few pull-ups at a time, or you don't know how to kip yet, you should consider scaling this workout. There's nothing wrong with scaling this workout. The point is you're trying to build your capacity, you're trying to get better. You're gonna get way more out of this workout as it was intended to be done, and that is a sprint workout. So if you ever find yourself in a situation like this, ask yourself, how is this workout supposed to be done? Is it supposed to be a sprint? Is it supposed to be a kind of long, drawn out workout? Is it supposed to be really, is the barbell supposed to be really heavy? What is the intention of the workout? If you're not able to perform the workout as it's intended, even if you can do the actual weight, the movement, whatever it may be, then you should definitely be considering scaling. And the final reason you should consider scaling is actually one that most people don't even really consider that often, and that's going to be scaling up your workout. So I know a lot of gyms will program workouts and they will have an RX version and an RX Plus version, and the RX Plus version is just a more difficult, more advanced version of the workout, and that's fine. But a lot of gyms actually don't do this, which is okay, which is fine, but then you need to consider at times, should I be scaling up this workout? Let's take, for example, maybe you're more advanced in exercising in CrossFit and the workout has sets of 10 on ab mat sit-ups. Now, I know me personally, I'm just not going to get anything out of sets of 10 ab mat sit-ups. It doesn't matter if it's 20 sets, I'm just not going to get a benefit out of it. So with that being said, I would consider scaling up that movement to GHD sit-ups, or possibly even toes to bar, something more difficult where I'm actually going to get the intended benefit that I'm actually seeking. A lot of times we see workouts like this where we have a huge edge, where it's something that's really easy, but then you should ask yourself, why do you want it to be so easy? We all like to see ourselves on top of the leaderboard in the gym. We are all really competitive at times, but at the end of the day, what we really want is to see improvements. When you get in situations like this, where the movements are way too easy for you, where you're just breezing through it, consider upping your game and scaling up that workout. So as I said before, these are just a few of the examples. You should consider scaling your workout. There are so many more. If you enjoyed this video, guys, please like, share, subscribe. If you guys think of any other reasons you maybe should be scaling your workout, go ahead and drop it in the comment section below. If you have any questions about anything CrossFit, exercise, fitness, comic book related, please leave a comment in the comment section below. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it, and have a good one. Peace.